Ella joins me now. First of all, congratulations. Already award-winning. The reviews are incredible. I mean, someone said the best first-person documentary about disability ever.
I know.
That'll do.
I know. Thank you so much.
No, look, it's been a real labour of love for you. You know, you've put your heart and soul into this. It's taken you, what, almost 4 years to make...
Over 4 years,
Over
yeah,
4 years.
but arguably my whole life.
Well, that's true.
My life story.
Absolutely, of course it has. What do you want people to take away from your film?
I mean, this film is my love letter to the disabled community and to everyone that's ever felt other, really. I want it to be a real beacon of light for my community and equally to educate and open people's minds.
Sure. Well, I learned an awful lot from your film. I really did. It was quite remarkable. And what was so interesting was you wanted to find someone, because your disability is so rare, you wanted to find somebody like you. That was the kind of basic premise of what you wanted to do, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I was very interested in communicating the experience of living in a very unusual-looking body,
right.
And then it became more and more personal as I went on.
Do you think it helped you meeting someone who was in the same sort of position? I mean, there's of course, lots of different disabilities. People are dealing with that on a daily basis, but someone who specifically had the same condition as you. Yeah,
it was really amazing. It wasn't like a big fireworks moment, but it was very interesting, the sort of similarities that we had, having existed in... or experienced existing in such a similar way, in such a specific way. So, yeah, it was pretty amazing. But, I mean, the film is such a journey, and, like, what I kind of took away from the whole experience was very different from what I was expecting.
Really? What was it? What struck you as being different in some ways?
I think it's very cliché, and I guess actually a bit of a spoiler, but I realised that I really had what I was looking for all along in the disability community and in my friends.
So you were looking for something that you kind of already had.
Yes.
Do you know what? I think that could resonate. It doesn't matter whether you've got a disability or not. That would resonate with an awful lot of people. I think that's why it has touched so many people in the way that it has. You know, it's getting all the awards. I know you're going to get another award later on today. Congratulations. It's amazing. It really is. I know you don't set out to win awards. You set out to do the best you can do.
No, I wanted an award.
Good. I love the honesty. I love the honesty, Ella. I think that... Yeah. Bring on all the awards. There's a very, very, very moving part of the film where you talk to a doctor about disabled children in particular, I suppose, getting surgery in order to perhaps make their life better or to fit in. That was never an option for you as a baby, was it? There wasn't that option.
I think it was, my family doctor advised my parents not to take that route, but it could have been a possibility if they really wanted it. But yes, now it's very, very prevalent.
Sure, but that's a very interesting thing, isn't it? Because as parents, you sort of think, I want my child to have the best possible life, but it's not always the right thing to do. You know, this is what the film told me.
Yeah.
You know, it's not black and white. It's not like, yes, that person must have surgery in order to... Because a lot of it is about fitting in, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I really, really wanted to kind of shine a light on ableism with this film and just kind of celebrate disabled people as we are and say that we're fine as we are. We don't necessarily need fixing. I think my mum says it best in the film. She says, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, she does. She's right with that. And it depends, you know, everybody's different. Everybody can make their choices. That's the great thing. As far as, you know, attitudes towards people who have disabilities, the language has changed a lot, which is a good thing. But do you think that attitudes have caught up with that? Have attitudes actually changed?
I mean, it's still very, very difficult being disabled in an ableist world, but...
Is that practically as well as everything else?
Yeah, practically.
Just getting from A to B.
Exactly, access and yes, attitudes, and the way that disabled people are valued or not valued in society. But I feel like now, particularly in the film industry, and I'm making films at the moment, it's a conversation. We're not getting left out of the diversity conversation anymore, which is so exciting. So I'm going to just, really grab hold of this moment and hope it's more than a moment. And
well, that's what I was thinking, because obviously there's a huge talent that you have that you need to keep doing this. I mean, presumably you're going to do more films about very, very different subjects, not necessarily about disability, because you can do anything you want.
Yes. No, I'm very much a filmmaker. I'm working on my first fiction feature film, which is a historical drama about the life of a court dwarf in the 16th century. So
Fascinating.
yeah, and it is about his like overcoming his own internalized ableism. And again,
Right.
it's about community. He finds community with the court fools of the palace. But yes, it's also just an amazing, dramatic, ridiculous story.
I can't wait to see that. That sounds fascinating. Nobody's ever really done that before.
No, I know.
Yeah, at all, have they? And getting into the mindset of that, because you don't. Wow, that'd be great. Ella, thank you. I could talk to you for ages. I really could. Congratulations again on the documentary. It's out in cinemas and available online from next Friday, isn't it?
Yep, 17th November, cinemas and online.
You've done a brilliant, brilliant job. Enjoy the... you'll have to get a bigger mantelpiece for all... Your mum will have to get a display cabinet for all the awards. Have a great time today.
Thank you so
and
much.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.